What's up, guys? It's Andrew with MyWatchAddiction.com, and yes, we have another prototype watch to take a look at with you. Today we're going to be taking a look at a gin clear diver from Second Hour Watches. Now, this watch actually came to me when I first was approached about taking a look at this watch. It was, I believe, via Instagram, and I feel so bad because, I saw the message come in and just got busy with life, got busy with stuff. Didn't even think anything about it. Peter from Second Hour Watches, I apologize, man, because you hounded me like a dog. You were all over me to take a look at this gin clear diver, and sitting here right now, I can understand why. This thing is a beauty. Definitely glad I had the opportunity to take a look at this gin clear diver from Second Hour Watches. I can't believe I almost passed this one up. I can't believe I almost missed this one, but this gin clear diver is a beauty for sure. So guys, stick around so you can see what I'm raving about, what I am so excited about. And then when you're done watching this video, if you guys like it too, don't forget to share this video so others can spread the word about this gin clear diver, because I think it is going to be a huge success on Kickstarter. Anyway, guys, let's dive into this gin clear diver from Second Hour Watches. So as I mentioned, this prototype from Second Hour Watches of the gin clear diver is just coming to me by way of a watch tour. So that I can take a look at it with you guys. So I'm not sure if this is the box that'll be coming in the Kickstarter campaign, but if so, just cardboard box, black, pretty decent. It's been beat up a little bit because this guy has made its way around the country. But this is the gin clear diver from Second Hour Watches. Guys, if you give me just a second here, I will zoom in and we'll take a closer look. So as we zoom in on this gin clear diver from Second Hour Watches, first thing I noticed, first thing that caught my eye right out of the gate was that sand textured dial. This is actually the black sands version. They also have a cream sands version that's going to be available on their Kickstarter campaign, and then two other color combinations with an Arctic white and a pastel blue. Towards the end of the video, I'll see if I can find some pictures and post up of the other color combinations as well. Stainless steel case, stainless steel solid link bracelet in this diver. If we talk about the size of this guy, this is 41.5 millimeters in diameter, which is a good size for my 7¼ inch wrist. Bracelet width is actually 22 millimeters at the lug, and then it tapers down to 18 millimeters at the buckle. And you can see there's the buckle with that Second Hour Watches logo right there on the buckle. Now, the 120 click rotating bezel in this guy is loomed. Also, those applied indices, which if we can get a look, which is kind of hard to do with that double dome sapphire crystal, but if we get a look, you can see those raised applied indices. Those are all loomed as well as those minute, hour, and seconds hand. Now, that seconds hand is custom. You'll notice it is counterweighted with the Second Hour logo right there. The movement in this guy, which I won't be able to show you because it is not a open display case back. It actually has a really nice artwork, gin clear artwork on that case, and that's a good shot. And I got a really cool shot of that case back towards the end of the video as well. But that's the case back of the gin clear diver. The movement in this guy is a Swiss Selitta SW200. Now, if you guys are not familiar with that, that's comparable to the ETA 2824 automatic movement. It's got 26 joules, 38-hour power reserve. It's a higher end movement that you see in some of these micro brands that are coming out. Really solid movement. Really nice
piece of equipment to throw into this gin clear diver. Guys, I'm really impressed with the fit and finish on this guy. When Peter first reached out to me on social media, I was like, it's just going to be another watch to take a look at. Nothing really spectacular about it. It's very much a Submariner styling case. But guys, I'm really impressed with this. And then you see the second hour logo right there on the crown as well. Nice hefty little watch. I'm really, really impressed with this, and it feels really, really good on the wrist. Those lugs wrap perfectly around my 7¼ inch wrist. Again, this is a prototype, so a couple of things I did notice with the prototype, as you can see right here, the spacing is off a little bit on the head link of that bracelet, which Peter has informed me he is going to have fixed in the actual production version. Now, as I mentioned, this guy is going to be released to the public via a Kickstarter campaign. Kickstarter for this watch is going to be coming out in late March or early April. So definitely jump over to Second Hour Watch's website, which I'll post up in the description section below. Jump over there and join their mailing list so you can be notified when they are going up on Kickstarter. But on Kickstarter, their launch price is going to be $385 for this guy for the first 80 backers. $385 will be the launch price, and then slowly going up from there depending on the number of units they sell. Now, the full retail street price for this watch will be $570. So $570. Oh, one thing I didn't miss to point out is it does have micro adjustments right there in that fold over locking clasp, so that makes it nice if you're kind of a half link size on your wrist. Now, I am told that all backers of their Kickstarter campaign will get obviously the one gin clear diver on a bracelet. You also get a branded travel case, spring bar removal tool, bracelet sizing tool, all sorts of goodies with this guy when you back their Kickstarter campaign, Second Hour Watches. Now, for stretch goals, I'm told that depending on the price they get to and the numbers they sell, they are potentially looking at red, green, and a blue sunray dial as stretch goals for this gin clear diver from Second Hour Watches. Now, things that I love about this gin clear diver from Second Hour Watches. First out of the gate, it's the comfort, that case thickness, perfect case thickness for me. How those lugs wrap right around my wrist. Now, recognizing full well, guys, that it's not going to fit everybody's wrist the exact same as mine, just because everybody has different size wrists, but this one fits my wrist perfectly. Huge fan of that movement, that Swiss Selitta SW200-1 automatic movement in this guy is rock solid. Definitely a great choice for this gin clear diver. And then finally, that black sand dial. Huge fan of the texture in that dial. I think it just adds something to this watch, a little bit of pop. And then that color combination with those gold hands, and then the stainless steel black bezel, whole 9 yards. Bezel has a real nice solid action to it. Doesn't seem wobbly, doesn't seem loose. Real nice action to that bezel. And then those applied indices with that BGW9 lume. Great job on this one. Price point, you can't beat the price point either. $385 for a Swiss Selitta SW200 movement in a rock solid diver. Really impressed with this one. All right, guys, I am going to get out of here. Going to spend some more time with this gin clear diver from Second Hour Watches before I have to send it back. If you guys want to see this watch on my wrist, don't forget to follow us at Instagram/watchaddiction.us. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Have a great week, and we will see you soon.